Starburns Audio.
Thank you for listening to the Starburns Audio Podcast Network. We have so many great comedy shows to add to your playlist. Just last week on Starburns Audio, on New Player Has Joined, Keith and Jesse talked to Dr. Christopher Hale about getting involved with the Sister District Project. They also discuss fascism in gaming and Echo the Dolphin. On The Boogie Monster, Dave Stone and Kyle Kinane talk about exploration and treasure hunting, the protests, and redefining policing. On Office Hours Live, Tim Heidecker, DJ Doug Pound, and Vic Berger are joined by Thundercat and Z from Black Socialists in America. Listen to this episode to find out how you can help Office Hours raise funds for the Black Lives Matter Global Fund. Search Starburns Audio on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or any podcast platform for a full list of our shows, featuring hosts like Monet Exchange, Bob the Drag Queen, and Amanda Seals. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Starburns Audio. Enjoy the show, and remember, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep laughing.
Hey, it's White Boy Chris. If the Pat Downs ever made you laugh, then join our Patreon and support us. Get bonus content, a t-shirt, or an autographed copy of Rabbit, Miss Pat's autobiography. Visit MissPatComedy.com for the link to the Patreon, and while you're there, join our Facebook group.
Welcome to another episode of the Pat Down. I'm sitting here in my new remodeled basement, showing it to Deon and Chris and my funky ass son back there. Old bad breath ass nigga. Motherfucking mouth. Nah, nigga mouth smell like a sump pump. You want to talk about me, old ugly motherfucker. See, that's why I ain't breastfeed you, rotten mouth motherfucker.
I'm glad you didn't, rocket ass.
And we are just kicking it. We just kicking it today. We all need to laugh, and this is an episode you're going to truly appreciate. I'm sitting here with Chris, Deon, and Shitty Breath. Stay tuned after the music, y'all. We'll be right back.
You better get up, get out, and tune into this podcast. This Pat spit the truth, spit the real facts. Nothing but the ugly, classy at the same time. Pat got the flavor, these are not your same lines. That's the politics, she been on the real grind. It could be pretty but ugly at the same time. Just tune in, put your lock on the spin down. Ain't no need for the wait and turn it up now. What you talking about? Is it real though? And cut the game, you get no play like Nintendo. You wasted time, turn it up, nothing but the ugly. Straight off the top, everything she say, you know it's funny. Full blast, this a taste of the future. Listen on your iPhone, on your desktop computer. Share it, tweet it, ain't no way to beat it. Nothing but the ugly, turn it up and gon' repeat it.
Chris just asked the dumbest question ever. What did you ask, Chris?
Well, Deon asked.
I was like, what are we talking about today, guys? What's going on?
And Chris?
Anything in the news?
Really? Oh, today ain't a good day, Chris. It was so crazy out there. I told Dylan, I said, we might need to paint Chris black before I let him up in this motherfucker. We would making you a cousin. We gonna call you Cousin BB.
Deon told me to wear my tan today, and then you said, can you just come in spirit? And I texted someone, I was like, pray for me. It's going to be a long day.
No, he's text, pray for me. These motherfucking blacks gonna kill me.
Pat goes, I don't know if I can take Chris' whiteness today. I said, he better come with a tan, goddammit.
We know Chris can't tan. We love you. We don't want you to get out there and try to tan. You a fucking ginger, and then you burn the fuck up. And the first thing somebody say, you try to be blackface, and all you try to do will be Mexican. And now you burnt the fuck up from you super redneck, and they gonna think you got a flag neck. So don't just stay you, Chris. Stay. I like you pink.
I know. I'll fuck around and wear a blue shirt, and all of a sudden people wonder why I'm wearing a Confederate flag.
I was in Lowe's the other day because y'all know I've been doing my basement and shit.
It looks great.
Thank you. So I was talking to the kids and I'm rushing to return stuff and buy stuff because the electrician here, and I literally ran out the house without my wig, no hat, And I did remember to get my glasses. And I pull up to Lowe's because I'm on the phone talking. And I looked in the mirror. I was like, holy fuck. I don't have on a wig or a hat. So I'm looking around my car and ain't no wig, ain't no hat. Because I always keep a spare wig, you know.
like a spare tire.
I keep it in the armrest.
Some people keep extra batteries in the car.
Yeah.
Napkins.
Spare change.
Gum.
Nigga,
Floss.
no. I got a spare wig just in case that already connected to a hat in my fucking armrest. So I'm looking through my armrest, where my fucking extra wig at? And I fucked around and took it out the day before. And now I'm left out there with no fucking wig. And I'm walking around looking like motherfucking set it off with my edges. My edges just grew back because I've been in quarantine. You know, black bitches ain't got no edges. That's right around the edge of our hair. So I go and I'm literally looking how I'm looking at. I walk in the Lowe's and I can just see people looking like she gonna steal.
Okay.
So I walk to the back of Lowe's and they got these spray hats where you put on this thing where you spraying paint and it comes up to here and it's just got your eyes open.
Like half a beekeeper?
I don't know what it was, but it was cream, and I put it on, and I literally looked like I had a condom on my head. And people just walk by me like, what the fuck? I said, ma'am, I know I look like a dick, but I left my wig. I left my wig. The whole time I'm shopping, I'm explaining to people why I look like a human dick.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to draw attention to yourself.
And I was like, fuck, why would they make this thing in cream and not black? You know, if it's black, then it had just a little tip up there like it was too much room in the rubber.
You had a reservoir tip on your hat?
In case you got any bright ideas.
It was the worst shit. People just kept looking like they didn't know if I was Muslim, if I was gonna rob. So they were trying to figure out why this one walk around this fucking condom on her head. And I'm explaining, this is not a condom. I left my wig. This is not a condom. I left my wig. Like I had to explain, but I felt so stupid.
So did it like have a face shield?
No, it just had like your eyes out. And it had like a little room in the top because all my head couldn't fit up there.
Like
So
that character from
Fat Albert.
yes.
Hey. I left my wig in the car.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, I still have it. It's upstairs somewhere. And
We have
was
to
like,
get a picture of it.
Oh, I look like a fucking fool in it. And I felt, but I didn't have a choice because I have a wig on. Nakia.
How many people you know keep spare wigs in their car?
No one. I walked in today and I set down like something on the counter and there's just a couple of wigs. That wig hat was sitting there. I was like, this is a strange place.
The only people I know keep extra wigs are bank robbers. Like, well, which outfit am I going?
I'm not rubbing them fucking
Actresses that are on the road, Carrot Top. There's a wig sitting right there.
I know. I'm surprised she didn't turn around and just go back home.
Well, I was already in the parking lot and somebody was here waiting on the stuff I went to go get. So I was like, fuck it, I gotta go. And then I haven't had on a bra since March, since I was laid off. So I'm in that motherfucker with paint all over my clothes, titted down to my kneecap, and then I done put on a dick hat. And then I got on these big hats, because all my glasses are big and sparkly. So I got on these, I like a dick with Gucci glasses with glitter on the front. I look like a decorated white dick. That's what I look like. And I'm like, holy fuck. Holy fuck. I look like a fool. I literally look like a fool. Nakia, cut on the air, please.
He just called his mom Miss Pat. What, Miss Pat?
Calls his mom Miss Pat.
Bitch, don't call me no nigga.
He just got his wisdom teeth out, so he showed me his drugs.
I've been telling my son for the long, his mouth smell like my ass after 2 days.
Oh, God.
Your mouth smell like my ass after 2 days.
That's your ass smelling like yo ass, he said.
What I tell you about cussing in front of me, you rotten mouth bitch?
She's calling Garyana to turn on the air conditioning.
What you say, nigga? Ass in your mouth.
You have to come talk into the microphone.
No,
He
his
said-
mouth smell like doo-doo. Smell like somebody just took an open shit. His mouth smell like my sump pump over there running over the day.
You have done an extraordinary job in your basement. This room
Thank
was
you.
full of like Christmas decorations. We're now in front of a giant projection screen, movie theater room, major backsplash update out there.
These are like 4-foot speakers.
Yeah, and there's like
How loud,
25
have you
of them.
crank these all the way up? How loud does it get?
Oh God, you don't want them crunk all the way up.
Dion,
It
you
sound
look
like
back
it-
there.
yeah.
They're all on the wall. It
know,
looks like a
right?
movie. It's like Dolby surround
It's
sound.
definitely a movie theater.
There's one, two,
I told
three,
nobody had a
four.
movie theater in my house. Thank y'all for telling them now.
Well, she's got guns and security systems.
we eat niggas. We don't got no. I'm a convicted felon, but we'll eat you. Garyana will season salt the shit out of you.
She was talking about guns earlier today when she called me. She's like, nigga, I'm thinking about getting a gun. I was like, I've got 3 at the house. She's like, all we got is knives. Like, what, you gonna sneak up and stab a motherfucker?
Well, I mean, my kids got guns, but you know I'm a convicted felon, so I can't have a gun. But I noticed that Junebug and Nikia been out shooting. I was like, I think I'm gonna go and buy Junebug a gun.
Yeah.
Because it looked like we getting to that point. So, I mean, I don't like... I mean, I've been shot a couple times, too. And my thing with guns is that they scare me. Like, if I'm out in public... Like, I was talking to Kiara the other day, my daughter-in-law, and we was talking about Indiana is it a right to carry? Open carry?
Concealed carry? I think you can conceal.
carry.
Yeah, you can
But-
conceal your gun.
So, concealed... Explain concealed to me. That means you hide the gun, but you can carry it on you?
Yeah, so like
And
you can
it's-
have it in your purse.
So it's scary. I saw a white dude the other day, and he was in Walmart. It's always a dinky motherfucker, look like he don't get no pussy with a big ass gun. And he was standing in Walmart. I was like, oh shit, you got a gun?
Like a
and my
Lance.
thing is, you should have your gun on you in public, especially in these days and time. But it also make other people uncomfortable. I get uncomfortable when I see people with guns, no matter what fucking color you in. I feel like if you got a gun, it should be hidden just in case you need to use it. And the motherfuckers, because if they see you with a gun and they come in that store blasting, they gonna shoot you first. Because you got the motherfucking gun. You just say, hey, shoot me, nigga. I got 8 bullets waiting on your ass. So when you carry...
As a nigga who don't carry a gun, that's fine with me.
As a person who's not been shot twice,
Like, yeah,
I don't get it, but hey,
shoot
love,
that nigga with the gun. She right.
No, you want the nigga to shoot that nigga with the gun who came in there blazing on everybody. You want him to shoot the crazy person. But if the crazy person see the gun first, they gonna shoot him first.
That's
Now
what I'm
your
saying.
weapon.
I'm the crazy person is more likely to shoot the nigga with the gun. Me being the nigga without the gun is like, yeah,
You
shoot
gonna
that
get
nigga first. Maybe he'll run out of bullets by the time he see my black ass.
all I know is I'm running behind him.
Yeah, so I mean, guns scare me, especially when people told them and I see them in public. I don't have a problem with you, you know, if you got them up on your shirt, you should. But when you just carry them open, and that shit scares the shit out of me. I'm like, nigga, we at Walmart. What are you gonna shoot the bitch because the coupon expired? That's how I'm thinking. This nigga gonna shoot this bitch because she overcharged him. Because that's probably what I would do if I had a gun.
I'm glad you don't have a gun there.
Yeah.
With all the coupons you fucking use.
I used to be against that whole convicted felon not having a gun thing, but now I'm rethinking it after this.
I think they gonna let us get a gun.
I think people are desensitized to guns.
What you mean?
I think people don't. It doesn't register how deadly they are. I remember when my brother got his first gun. Like he's like, "Oh, come check out my gun," and I picked it up, and I'm like, "This is serious. Like it's not something to play with. It's not."
Well, Deon, the gun probably weigh more than you, and that's why if I sat in your lap, you would think it's serious.
If you sat in my left, I'd be fucking George Floyd. I can't breathe.
God damn, I'm glad you said that, not me. I did not need to be part of a hate crime today.
Yeah, you was like, this is serious, nigga. If you pick up my thigh, you be like, this is serious.
Why would I ever do that? I would
just
shoot your
saying.
thigh
Could
before I
she
ever
ask
picked it
you
up.
to? Yeah, get over here and pick up my thigh.
Like, what?
Hey,
Raymond.
he buttoned up my bra. He thought it was serious. These
was serious.
heavy titties. These are weapon of mass destruction.
Yeah, catapult.
30-pound titties is serious titties.
30 pounds.
Yeah, your titties is probably 30 pounds.
You have lost your motherfucking mind. Nigga, that's a whole weight.
I know.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me a nigga put a stick in between my titties and get bigger arms? No.
Do you picture Miss Pat going up and down?
No wonder my husband hands done died on him. You know, my husband had hand surgery because all his muscles in his hands died. My motherfucking
Buckling
titties.
your bra every goddamn time.
Carpal tunnel.
Let me ask my husband, did he get carpal tunnel from my titties? Let me ask him.
Us laughing makes it hotter in here.
It's so
Goodness
hot.
gracious.
He just turned the air on.
It wasn't that bad when I first walked in.
Man, Garrett,
Yes.
I need to talk to you.
What?
Did you get carpal tunnel from lifting my titties?
Why?
Fuck you mean why?
It's work. I do work. I do serious work. I work in a military plant.
Oh, it's not from lifting my titties?
No, I ain't with me OT. I can handle that.
Nice. I can handle that.
Spoken like a true champ.
Nice.
He be swaying, he the shit.
Yo titties, I can handle that.
Yeah.
Because both of his muscles died in both his hands because he had surgery. He getting ready to have it again. One of his valves got clogged in his hand, and instead of him being a man about it and take his ass to the doctor, he don't wait until his hands got real super skinny, but he real fat. And so I'm like, how did your fucking hands gonna die, but you still fat? Because he used to have big hands. His hands like Deon hand, but he a big old nickel. And so
His hands went on that diet.
so when we
The name of this episode, Diet Hands.
So in the midst of all of it, when they gave him an X-ray and went inside, his fucking valves was covered. Was clogged to get the blood to the hand. So the muscle started to die out. So they stopped it on one side.
That had to be painful.
Yeah, what was it called?
He is a pain freak. He can take pain. I can't take no
Can handle
motherfucking
this,
pain.
or
Huh?
he can take pain.
You've been shot twice.
Well, let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you about being shot right after we come back after this commercial. Y'all already know this episode is sponsored by Blue Chew. Let's talk about something we could all use a lot more of. I know I could. Sex, and I mean great sex. I mean that teenage sex. Ladies, are you dealing with graveyard dicks? Fellas, are you dealing with graveyard dicks? Well, Miss Pat is here to help you get rid of them graveyard dicks. Hey, we grown, so we gonna talk about grown shit because that's what we do on the Pat Down. Guys, you can increase your performance and get extra confidence in bed. Go to BlueChew.com. The blue like the color blue. Blue Chew brings you the first chewable with the same FDA approval, active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, baby. You heard me. You can take them anytime, day or night, even on a full stomach. And since they're chewables, they work up to twice as fast as a pill will, baby. You hear me? You can be ready whenever the opportunity arises. You won't have to pop a pill and say, come on to work, pill. You start chewing and that thing start rising. Blue Chew is made in the USA. It's prescribed online by licensed physicians, so you don't have to go to no doctor's office and wait in line. It's even cheaper than a pharmacist. And they prepare and ship it right to your door, so don't nobody knows your business. It's in an undercover package, baby. You don't need to leave the house, so nobody know what your issue is but you. If you could benefit from more confidence where it counts, Blue Chew is fast and easy way to enhance your performance. Right now, we got a special deal for my listeners, y'all. Visit BlueChew, BlueChew.com and get your first shipment free when you use the special promo code PAT. Just pay $5 for the shipping. This shit work, y'all. Don't ask me how I know. Again, that's BlueChew.com, promo code PAT to try it for free. I said for free. And you can thank me for helping your dick out the graveyard.
Hey guys, Randy and Jason here, and whether you're working from home or working on your fitness, you want what you're listening to be what you're listening to. Now, you don't want to catch like glimpses and little snitbits of like what
Snitbits?
you know,
Or
what I'm talking
tidbits
of what your kids are listening to or anyone else. Everyone needs a great pair of wireless earbuds, but before you go dropping hundreds of bucks on a pair, you need to check out the wireless earbuds from Raycon. They're amazing. I got my Raycon earbuds. They cancel out everything. Raycon earbuds start for about a half price of the other ones, premium wireless earbuds on the market. and they sound just as amazing as the top audio brands you know. The newest model, the Everyday E25 earbuds, are their best ones yet. Jay, I love these so much.
I'm using it nonstop, Brent.
6 hours of playtime, seamless Bluetooth playing, more bass, more compact design, gives you a nice noise isolating fit.
I like that if you have one of them in, you can just use one of them.
They're stylish and discreet. I love these so much. Now's the time to get a pair of the latest and the greatest from Raycon. Get 15% off your order by raycon.com /Starburns. That's by BUI raycon.com RAYCON.com /Starburns for 15% off Raycon wireless earbuds. I love these earbuds so much. I know you do too.
I'm all about them, man. They're my reach. You know what you feel when you reach for them, and that's
And you
the thing you
love
reach
them.
for. And that's my hike. Those are my hike earbuds.
Those
when
are my
hike.
walking earbuds. Buy BUI RAYCON.com /Starburns for 15% off.
Okay, we back. Now let me say this. Hold on, y'all. Shut the fuck up, Nikia. Take your ugly, funky, bruh ass home. Shitty, bruh ass nigga. My what? My back.
The back of your ass. We came down here for peace and quiet, and then he's out there with his phone blaring.
I know. Get your ragged ass out of here, old fake ass security guard.
You the only one that's make leggings look unsexy.
He said you the only one that makes leggings look unsexy.
Fuck you, nigga. I'm a soccer mom.
Like, damn.
I hope that picked up on the mic.
A little bit.
I said, usually niggas be like, damn. But I'm like, ugh.
I'm your mama. You supposed to say, old roughneck ass nigga. And this motherfucker looking like you 88 years old.
You almost got a kangaroo pouch in your leggings.
Says she has a kangaroo pouch in her leggings.
Fuck you, nigga. You got a kangaroo pouch and you don't wear leggings. Oh, uncircumcised dick ass nigga.
Don't get me started right
Now, don't you get me started, you out of shape motherfucker. That's why your real dad ain't shit. That's why you look like that broke down nigga, old Jiffy Lube working ass nigga. That's why your nose look like a pussy.
got these 2K mop clear braids in her head.
If you go roast, come on to the mic. Come on.
What'd you say? I look like you fat motherfucker?
You in this mic. She got these 2K mop clear braids in her head.
Nigga, you and this motherfucker looking like the Unabomber.
Hey, her eyebrows is number 10 on 2K.
I don't know what the fuck 2K.
She ain't even got no eyebrow. She got eyebrow.
You know, I'm going to say this.
Get him.
I wish you would have died from corona.
I'm gone now. I'm done.
Fat, musty motherfucker. Only nigga I know that wear a condom for nothing. Triple neck ass nigga. I hope you have a cheeseburger and your dick fall off. Nigga, I'm going to peel your dick when you fall asleep over here again.
That's creepy.
That got dark, yeah. I mean, I didn't understand the cheeseburger thing, but you're going to carve his dick up?
Yeah, because he ain't circumcised. He got a whole nother dick on top of his dick.
All right, now it makes sense.
That's why you be getting your girlfriend yeast infection every weekend. Yeast infection ass dick. Biscuit dick ass nigga. Martha Stewart dick ass nigga. I'm sorry, y'all. I was having a nice conversation with my son. I look like the 2K. What the fuck was he talking about?
I'm about to pull up.
I think he means like the NBA Y2K, like.
I don't play. I don't know what the fuck that
It's a
is.
video game. You start off with a generic character that you can create and make it look however you want.
My eyebrows on now.
Nigga, yeah. I wasn't going to say nothing, but he already said it.
My eyebrows on 2K.
I don't fuck with people unless they fuck with me, so I'm just going to show you what he was talking about.
I need to go get my eyebrow. I got my feet done the other day. They peeled so much motherfucking skin out my feet. You would have thought that motherfucker was out. My feet went through a car wash. I'll tell you, the skin on my feet was so thick from this quarantine. In one point I had on high heels and I was barefooted. I literally
Callus had grown so big.
look, and literally I could I could rub my feet together and you thought I was dusting biscuits. That's how that shit was falling off my feet. I would get up in the bed, and I would take a shower, oil myself down, get in the bed and wake up, and it's just white shit that done fell off my feet all in the sheets. I was at the point where I was about to just literally put my feet in some aluminum foil until this country opened back up. Because I was literally cutting the shit out of my husband. Oh, back to what we were saying about when the thing started. So, gunshot wounds don't hurt until after.
Right.
Because your adrenaline is going so fast. So I don't remember. I just remember when I got shot in the titty, I just remember it being sore and I had to put peroxide on it. I don't
Curachrome.
The Curachrome. Yeah, the Curachrome. I'm tired of y'all fucking with me. What was I talking to you about the other day, Chris? You thought it was so fucking funny?
Acorn?
You said those little nuts that fall out of the tree, acorns. And I said,
I'm locked up.
like the singer? No, acorns. I went, acorn.
It's called acorns, nigga.
I see you winding and grinding.
It is acorns. Fuck you.
It took me a good 5 minutes to figure out what. Oh, acorns. Oh,
acorns.
Little tree nuts.
No, the tree nut acorns.
She didn't say tree nut. She said the thing the squirrel eats.
Oh, shit.
And don't the squirrel eat acorns?
Acorn?
Yeah.
Don't they eat them?
Yeah.
Because at my park we walk to up here, like you could be walking around and the fucking squirrel, they beg like bombs who be washing your windshield. You literally be walking around, they be holding their hands out for you to give them treats and shit. That's how they don't train them at the park. And they'll follow you like, yo, you ain't bring shit to the park? I'm like, nigga, I'm here to walk. It's free to walk. I don't know you.
That's just what we need in 2020 is aggressive gangs of squirrels beating.
Oh, they at the park that's by my house. They are up there like a motherfucker, and they would literally walk up to you and ask you where the fuck they nuts at. Like I'm just a nigga that walk around with a sack of nuts. I don't
like most regular niggas.
I'm like. I'm like, first of all, I don't even know what you motherfucker eat. According to Chris, y'all don't eat acorns. So I don't know the fuck I know acorns from. So leave me the fuck alone, squirrel. I just had a motherfucking sausage sandwich, and I know you ain't gonna eat no goddamn sausage sandwich. Are they vegans?
Oh, they just
eat meat?
No. Yeah, they're
eat bugs.
They're vegans. Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
Vegans?
do they eat bugs?
They'll eat bugs.
So what, he want me to give him an Impossible Burger?
Yes.
Shit, me, them motherfuckers $25 each. I don't know that nigga like that. And this little old lady used to go out there and feed them birds all the time. I mean, the squirrels. And I think she died now. Other people just come in and fill in for her. She said on the corner, they be all on her ass like roaches used to be on me at the house when I was little. I said, I don't fuck with no squirrel because they don't take no bath. They ain't got no place to live.
Squirrels are homeless bums.
Chipmunks have 401k. She'll talk to them. But
Who, chipmunk?
yeah, big 401k havers.
They do?
Very prepared for the retirement.
Yeah, right. Chipmunk. They like them.
They got all those residuals from the songs they sing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fuck yeah. I almost believe your dumb ass. No, what about not alligators? The chimpanzees, the one who take their shit and sling it at you. Ain't that the chimpanzees with the knots on their ass? Their ass always look like they got herpes.
Did you ever see Lancelot Link on Nickelodeon, like back in the day? It was like monkeys. They had like put peanut butter in their mouth and they were talking and they were like solving crimes. It was the best.
What the fuck is he talking about?
It only was going to work if you guys knew what I was talking about. But.
White movie that never came on in my house. Because first of all, it monkey with peanut butter. And that was too close to your cousin with the big lips. So, I said it, goddammit. So we was not looking at that shit. No. That just made me think about my brother. I think I've said this 100 times. But when you said that just made me think about my brother Tony, who used to love to dance to Butterbeans. He kind of had big lips and shit. But boy, when my mama made Butterbean, put that ketchup on, that nigga would electric slide all around that table. I don't know what it was about them Butterbeans. We didn't have no meat, just Butterbeans and cornbread. And that nigga was he loved Butterbeans. I can't eat beans.
I can't either. They literally make me throw up.
Didn't they? Did you say they're lima beans? Are those the same as butter
Lima
beans?
beans is green. Butter beans is white.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then when
Did
you
you have the
boil
big
them,
ones or the little ones?
we had the big ones.
Oh.
What?
I don't like beans, period, but the big beans are the worst.
They good protein.
Like 3 times the size of the protein's, but
you cook them right, I might cook. I tried it. So I cooked the other day, right? And I think my smoke detector is racist. No lie.
Blaming the smoke detectors.
because when black people cook, it don't go off, but when the white when the Republican Miss Pat gets in the kitchen,
I think it every time. So,
Okay, Joe Biden.
So I was telling Gary, I said, I think this smoke detector is racist. Every time I come to the kitchen, it goes off. She's like, no, mama, me and Jumbo cook, it don't go off. It's you. You can't cook. I'm like, no, time I turn on the gas, the smoke detector go off. And then time I do that, somebody like, you trying to cook? Yeah, nigga, I bought this stove. I supposed to be trying to motherfucking cook.
they ain't got you a little George Foreman grill.
Man, my children so nasty. So I got a George Foreman grill, but the niggas cook on it and cook on it and cook on it and cook it, but they won't never clean it. So I go in there and clean it, and then they cook on it and cook. I said, I'm going to throw the motherfucker in the trash can. They won't clean it. Jumbo put steak on top of old steak meat. He don't give a fuck. As long as his steak is half well done and look like a wet pussy. So Junebug came home with a hickey on his neck.
I was on the phone with her when this happened.
I didn't hear about that.
I didn't know he had no pussy. I thought Junebug was a virgin. I ain't seen his dick since kindergarten. And I'm like, oh my God.
what?
Somebody.
Just keep going, yeah. Or you just
He's a Peterbed. I had to get him up and take him a bath.
right. We got that, but like, I haven't seen his dick since kindergarten. That's not abnormal.
Oh, that's not.
No.
Well, some people kids still wear Pampers. I mean, when you supposed to stop seeing your kid dick?
Kindergarten.
I was gonna say when they can recognize they have one.
Yeah, so he come home with 2 hickeys on his neck. And so I said, just please tell me you ain't fucking one of your old unemployed teachers. So
He said, "I plead the fifth."
and the
We
reason
had some
why I
hot
said
teachers
that,
at Plainfield, though.
yeah, it is. The reason why I said that because I looked, y'all, and I was reading the article today because I asked him that today, and I was reading the article, right? And the article was this teacher at a high school. I don't know what state it was. I sent it to you, Deon. She was into bestiality.
Oh,
and
shit.
to fuck it. So she would let her husband jack off in the cupcake mix, and she would take the cupcakes and feed them to the high school kids.
No.
That's why I don't eat your motherfucking cookie. You ain't gonna give me no Dickies Delicious motherfucking
No, that's a rule at the radio station. If anybody brings us anything at the radio station, we don't eat it.
too.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Former law enforcement officer is also charged with sexually abusing an animal. All right, we'll save that for the next episode.
Yeah, so I'm like, that's why, like when a monster kid play Little League ball and shit, I ain't never, ever eat that shit. Don't be bringing me your shit. Don't buy, like when I was in GD class and then they named all the food after like Halloween, like bloody dick on a stick. But you had to pick what you wanted to eat. But you didn't know what it was.
Is this?
It was my GD class. And I remember one time we was at GD class and it was Halloween. So they wouldn't let you.
I thought she said GD class.
I did
at
too,
first.
but I was like, we
there's
call
a-
her out so often. I was
there's a
like,
gangster school class. Oh,
GED.
GED.
What you thought I said?
Just GD. I didn't hear the
Goddamn.
E.
Oh no, GED
I was
class.
like, what? When did
And we
you
were celebrating Halloween. And when we celebrated Halloween, the teacher wrote down this sheet and she said, you got to pick it by the name, bloody dick on a stick, hippopotamus growl, or some shit. I don't know what it was. But I was like, I ain't eating that shit. No, eyeballs on a stick. I ain't eating that shit. I ate what I brought. And I brought some chips and that's what I eat, nigga. Because at the time, I wasn't introduced real good to guacamole and shit. And they had guacamole and shit. Black folk don't fuck with nobody else food back in them days. We just ate all shit. We wasn't eating no motherfucking Taco Tuesday and shit. Black folk Taco Tuesday was, nigga, you better put that ground beef in between the light bread and call that bitch a half sandwich.
All right, so a half sandwich?
Yeah, you ain't never ran out of hot dog bun. We ain't never had no hot dog bun.
Right.
We just use light bread and put a motherfucking hot dog. You call it a hot dog.
Okay.
Then you got when you went out to school and shit, and they got all fancy and fucked around and gave a nigga a bun at juvenile. It fucked me up.
She was a changed woman. She was reformed in juvenile.
Well, I didn't know that it was other bread than hot dog. Bun. We didn't get no hamburger bun, nigga. You got that 2-piece bread, slap it together, and if
all-purpose bread,
right?
Yeah, if you didn't like the trimming around it, you peeled it off, and one of your brothers and sisters ate the trimming.
Yeah,
but like my brother loved the trimming. The trimming used to literally choke me because the bread choked you anyway because it's so soft. Stick it at the roof of your mouth. You stick it down your throat. I already told you about that, but I don't eat I don't like no trimming. I didn't like trimming or cheap bread.
The crust of the bread.
Trimming.
Yeah,
we call it trimming. I don't like that shit. Unless we were just food stamp with low nigga. A lot of times you had to take that trimming and spread you some peanut butter on that motherfucker and eat. You a trim sandwich.
Trim sandwich.
How the fuck do you make a trim sandwich?
You take you wanted to have.
Trying all
so if you only had one sandwich, right? So you wanted the food to last. You would take that trim away from around that bread, open that trim up, and spread your peanut butter on that. And you eat that bitch slowly. Then you got a whole sandwich left too. So technically, you had 2 sandwiches.
It's ingenious.
Oh, you learn how to survive, nigga. You learn how to keep the roaches out your cereal. You learn how to keep the motherfucking. You just learn.
Yeah.
You learn. My mom used to have a hot plate with 2 eyes. It took her all day to cook a meal. Cause on one side, she'll be boiling bean. And then when that go off, she'll turn the 2 eyes on and set the fucking skillet in between the 2 eyes and she'll fry chicken. And then she got smarter and eventually went outside and started a whole fire and got the whole neighborhood in trouble. But that's a whole nother different story.
Well, now I want to hear it.
I told you about my mama cooking on a fucking barbecue grill, embarrassing a nigga, and they were picking at me at school.
I don't remember that story.
Yeah, it's one of the earlier episodes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it was in the Chimley episode.
Yeah, my mama cooking outside.
Yeah, right, where you had to come down the chimney.
No, that's when we unstopped the chimney so we could cook in the chimney. Old birds and shit falling out the chimney. I look back at my life like, this some fucked up shit. This is what my kids need. They them motherfuckers. Some days I'd be like, I should have let Uncle Bunny stuck his thumb up your ass.
Oh, no.
That's a thought go through your head because they so fucking ungrateful. They're so like Gary Allen should have been a kid who got slapped around a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
It's never too late.
You ain't slapping that
She's
bitch,
still your
motherfucker.
kid.
She like last night we literally got into an argument. Me, her, and my husband. So we sitting there and we talking about politics. So my husband say, well, I'm not going to vote for Joe Biden. And then Gary said, me either. He was racist. I said, well, all presidents are racist and all of them only give a fuck. All of them only give a fuck about themselves, right? So that's what I say to him. So my husband's like, I said, well, who the fuck you gonna vote for? Because y'all know out there, I try to keep it real. I don't fucking like our current president. He's a racist. I don't give a fuck what you say. Don't go in my inbox. To me, he's a racist and piece of shit. Make a long story short. Story is like, well, he made laws back in the day that still affect them. I said, every white man that ever been in the office made laws back then that still fucking affect us. Well, it's good and evil. I said, well, nigga, you voted for Hillary Clinton. That was sure enough good and motherfucking evil. That bitch looked like goddamn a black pastor. You didn't know if she was gay one day or straight one day. Them motherfucking pantsuits on. So, yeah, I'm not voting for it. So I was like, fuck both of y'all, bitch. I'm laid off. You pay all the bill, and I came in here and went to sleep. Yeah, cause we had that sometime where we disagree on politics. They be trying to say I'm an uppity motherfucker and I'm really a Republican. I ain't no motherfucking Republican. Like if I go to them and say I don't understand why people still stealing, or I don't understand the whole unemployment thing. Why you gonna quit your job? Why you not going back to work because you want that little $900? Well, Pat, you got money. I ain't got no motherfucking money, nigga. I'm ready to go back to work. But they say I'm wrong because they say, oh, you ain't worried about the small people. I want to know why the fuck would you turn down a job, something that gonna last way longer than that extra $600 this motherfucker giving you. Am I wrong?
No, but
Here he go with his black shit.
you got to look at it from the other person's
Yeah.
perspective, right? So if you go to work at a job, you fucking make less money than you do unemployed. You get shitted on by people who know you work a job where you don't make shit. Why would you want to put up with that?
But you gotta also realize unemployment is not gonna
It's
fucking
temporary,
last.
yeah.
It's
'Cause
temporary.
I agree with you, but you're also putting yourself in a position like
To not- when
that
his job
when that runs out, that job
So
may
it's,
not be there.
it's Trump or Biden, right? So
That's what I said. I said it's one or the other. I take my racism in less doses. That's what I told him. Nigga, I would take my
micro-dosing
racism. Yeah, I know Biden is a piece of shit, can't talk, can't remember shit, be up there shaking, but they got the nigga head in a neck brace. I see that shit. The nigga got Parkinson, ADHD, TBST, fucking PSTD. The nigga got all that shit.
No, he has none of that.
I see they got that nigga neck in a neck brace. Like he can't
He
remember
had a neck brace.
cause he got Parkinson. They don't want you to see the head going like a baba dog.
I haven't heard this one.
What? You don't
that he
never
has
see pay attention about his eye be shaking like a albino and shit. You don't be seeing him.
I've noticed that he started to talk like an old man. Like he's like
old nigga. Ain't he old nigga?
he's like 77.
I mean, come on, Jack. His whole campaign is just come on, Jack.
Who is Jack?
Just come on, Jack. That's his little saying. It's like, come on, man.
Oh.
Come on, Jack.
So,
Like,
you know,
all right.
I mean, I know that, but I take, like I told my husband them, I said, I take my racism less. I don't take I appreciate the hidden racism. I appreciate the one that you come out a little bit too, but goddamn, I can't take the rude racism. I take my dentist racism.
So you like it softer,
Yeah.
more gentler racism.
Well, look, I called my dentist this morning. I said, you see Minnesota on fire? What's going on? I was fucking with him. He didn't answer me back. So when Nikia got in his chair for the dentist, I said, put me on FaceTime. I said, what you doing, nigga? I ain't have on my wig. He was like, I'm praying for you. I said, Jesus told me to get your ass this morning.
He's looking at like, that's Miss Pat? She's like, yeah, this me without the wig. So apparently she must snuck up on him.
I don't think he ever seen me without the wig. So we had a big ass argument about who they gonna vote for. And I told him, I don't give a fuck. I said, I don't give a fuck. So when your fat ass unemployed and this motherfucker with them motherfucking King Kong thin hands, don't you say a motherfucking thing. You're gonna be unemployed with them King Kong thin hands. Oh, dyed head ass nigga.
Don't ask any questions, Nikia. We'll explain it later.
Nikia, ain't your daddy hand look like they been on a treadmill?
Which one?
His hands have been on a treadmill.
No, he said which daddy.
Did you say which daddy, nigga?
I got 3.
How you got 3 daddies?
Mom, dad.
Nigga said mom, dad, and dad.
That was so quick and funny. Oh
Like
my
the 3
God.
little bears of daddy. This dad's too mean. This dad never shows up. This dad's hands are shrinking.
Fuck you, Nikia. See, I knew I should have put you at the fire station when you were born.
I was actually trying to crawl back in.
You weren't trying to
She
cry.
kept pushing me out.
You stinking some bitch. That's why you look at his nose. Look at his nose. Big nose bastard.
Your fault. You let me get this nose instead of your nose.
Fuck you, Nikia. We gotta take a break and we're gonna come back and close this thing out. Man, I needed that laugh. My panty liner wet. No, we needed 2 breaks, remember? You didn't read the email?
Oh, I didn't get that email.
You didn't read it.
No, I didn't get it. Unless it's from today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't see that.
All right, y'all. We got to wind this shit down because we sure appreciate y'all out there for listening. And if I pissed off anybody on my social media, take it with a grain of salt and keep it moving because I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say. I don't give a fuck. Y'all don't pay me. I'm sitting here with no bra on, with mismatched underwear. Trying to think about.
Wait a minute. You don't have a bra on. You wearing a quilt drawers?
I mean,
Yeah, how do you have mismatched drawers on if all you got on is underwear?
This ass take 2 pair of pants.
And she wonders why I couldn't snap her bra together.
I got all these little BBs on top of my braids and shit. They feel like carpet bugs. You know how your carpet roll up
You
and
laying
shit?
down on the carpet?
No, they wrap up like that. So we're gonna close it out. We appreciate
What'd he say?
Up.
this nigga said
He said she might need Stanley steamer.
for my fucking braid.
That's the whole time your carpet roll up.
I hate this nigga. So we're gonna wrap it up. We thank y'all. Y'all stay safe out there. Keep it what, safe, coronavirus free, get laid, have a good time, and we appreciate you guys. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of The Pat Down. Make sure you check out my website at MissPatComedy.com for all of my social media, my tour dates, my book. Make sure you spread the word about my podcast. Please rate and review. Please rate and review and share. Thank y'all so much, y'all. I've been Miss Pat.